Hey there, ladies and gents. So today I'm coming to you with a thrift haul. I went to St. Vinny's in Deming, New Mexico, Helping Hands thrift store in Deming, New Mexico, and a Savers. So I will try to recall which things came from which. But yeah. So let's get started. I have my little book here that I hold all my little swatches of fabrics in and collect all the different yardages and everything. So let's get started. The first piece I have here, well, two pieces. This piece here has polka dots, and it is baby blue pin dot, and I'm calling it a lawn because it's kind of see-through-ish, but I'm just guessing. And it was 2 yards and 17 inches in yardage, and I think I paid $2.50, I want to say. So yes, very pretty, and I have to figure out what I'm going to use it for because there's not enough yardage for a true vintage pattern unless I kind of smidge and things. The next piece that I have is a large, I think this would be considered large, gingham, and this also has 2 inches. Now when I purchased this, somebody had already started doing cross stitching, and I think whoever had it before me was considering to make it a tablecloth because they had started to cross stitch a pattern onto it. I left the finished square, and then there was a starter of another square, which I did take out because it wasn't completed. And I didn't want to take out the completed square until I figured out if I could try to use it in one of my dresses or shirts, because all that work somebody put into the cross stitch, I thought it was pretty, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it into something or not because it's smack dab in the center fold. So yeah. The next piece I haven't ironed yet or folded, so it's just balled up. It's been washed because I re-washed it because it kind of smelled like thrift store. I still have to iron and fold it, I think, or try to iron it. I don't know if I'll be able to iron it because I'm not familiar with this material, so I have to ask my mom how to iron it. But she said that it is a dotted Swiss fabric because the polka dots are actually velvety or raised polka dots that have a little bit of fluff on them, if you can see that. You can't really see it in here, it looks like polka dots, but the polka dots are raised and bumpy and they have a little bit of flocking on them that's not coming off, but still. Sewers know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. And this has 2 yards and an eighth, and I paid $1.50 for this. And oh, I forgot to mention that the gingham was $1, so yeah. I gotta find a place for that to set down because yeah. The next item I'm gonna pull out of the bag is a sundress or a house dress, I guess. It's a medium, but it fits me a little bit tight across the chest, but I didn't buy it for me. I bought it for my best friend, and she loves sunflowers, and I figured she could use it as a house dress or a cover-up for a swimsuit, unless it fits her nicer than it does me because I'm a little bit bigger here than I think she is, because we're kind of the same size, but we can also be different sizes and tops and things. So, yeah. And that was $3. I paid $3 for that. The next thing up is for myself. It's one of those tourist night shirts. So the back has a very faded out Ruidoso, New Mexico. And I believe this I paid like $1.99 or something like that, plus coupon. This came from Savers, and it says, "I'm Moose, have a hug." And I am a big hugger, so I had to have it. Plus, it's a very nice long night dress or house dress, so yeah. The next thing I picked up are some plastic baubles for 50 cents for one of my mini Christmas trees. Excuse me. The next thing I picked up is some very thin lace ribbon or lace trim for 50 cents. So 50 cents, 50 cents. Did I say? Oh, this came from St. Vincent de Paul. This came from St. Vincent de Paul. The pink and blue fabrics came from St. Vincent de Paul. The night dress, the green night dress came from Savers. The sunflower dress came from St. Vincent de Paul. The yellow gingham came from Helping Hands. And the last 4 items in my bag here came from St. Vincent de Paul. No, from Helping Hands, New Mexico. Dumping, New Mexico. This was $1. It is a kids cologne, I guess, because it's supposed to be for boys. And I have some monkeys that like to spray their dad's expensive cologne, and I figured that they probably would get a kick out of this. Yeah. If I even see them this summer. If not, then they'll have to wait till next summer. And then also for my best friend, because I figured that these are cute and they have very cute sayings. One is this one. It has one bear on it, and it says, "There is nothing brighter than the smile of a friend." And then this one here says, "Every moment shared with a friend is a moment treasured," which is very true. And these were 25 or 50 cents a piece. The next thing I picked up was, I guess for neck openings, Loctite, I don't know, something, but the packaging is definitely vintage. And I don't know if it's actually going to get used in something or if I'm just going to keep it because it's, vintage. But yeah, it's a royal blue and guaranteed good housekeeping, vintage, woohoo! And for 25 cents, I couldn't pass it up. Oh, yeah, this was $1, so yeah. Anyway, that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I have one more item. This was also from Savers. I think it was like $1.95 or 97, or maybe it was $1.99. I forget. But I gotta block my lips. This, if you can see it, it says Swamp Family. And if you don't know who Swamp Family is, this is Graveyard Girls merch. So I was super, super pumped, excited to spot this. Ow! Ow! Why? Why do you come? You want to end the video too? Okay. If you didn't see my previous video, or I haven't uploaded it yet, this is my baby tuxedo Tuxie. He is my baby. He wants his toys. He wants to play. He's such a baby. He's a baby. Yes. My baby. Anyway. You'll probably get sick of seeing him in videos. He'll probably be climbing my legs or something in later videos. But yes, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I'll see you next time. Bye!